హాయ్ హలో ఎవ్రీబడి, దిస్ ఇస్ యువర్ శ్రీనివాస్. వెల్కమ్ టు శ్రీనివాస అకాడమీ. నేను ముందుగానే మీకు ప్రామిస్ చేసినట్టుగా ఈరోజు కూడా ఒక అద్భుతమైన టెక్నిక్తో మీ ముందుకు రావడం జరిగింది. అదేంటంటే ట్రిగనామెట్రీ రిలేటెడ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వన్ షాట్లో ఎలా చేయాలి అనేది. ఓకే, లెట్స్ మూవ్ ఆన్ టు ద క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1. ఇఫ్ x is equals to cos 1, y is equals to cos 1 degree, don't think that they have given mistake here. It is 1. 1 stands for 1 radian. So if x is equals to cos 1, y is equals to cos 1 degree, then which of the following is correct? X is equals to y, x less than y, x greater than y, none of this. So do observe that 1 is nothing but 1 radian. 1 radian value almost all 57 degrees 16 minutes 48 seconds. It's an approximate value, not exact value. So that is enough to solve this question. Almost all given x is cos 57 degrees something, let it be 57 degrees only. Y is equals to cos 1 degree. Which is greater in these two angles? 57 degrees obviously greater than 1 degree. But don't think that x is greater than y. Immediately you will think about third option, x is greater than y, but it is wrong. First let us think about either cos is increasing function or decreasing function. Rough graph of cos x 0 pi by 2 pi. It has begin at 1. Cos 0 is 1. Coming down, intersect x-axis at pi by 2. Then after it takes turn at pi, it reaches minimum value minus 1 at pi. Intersect x-axis at pi by 2. Do observe that 0 to pi by 2. 0 to pi by 2, graph is coming down. It is in downward direction. So that cos x is a decreasing function in the first quadrant. 0 to pi by 2, it is first quadrant. 57 degrees, 1 degree, both are the angles lies in the first quadrant. As cos x is a decreasing function in first quadrant, so that's why 57 degrees greater than 1 degree. 57 degrees greater than 1 degree. While applying cos on both sides, because of its nature is decreasing, cos 57 degrees less than cos 1 degree. Inequality will be reversed while applying decreasing function. If it is an increasing function, will be same inequality. So obviously cos 57 degrees is denoted by x less than cos 1 degree given as y. So answer is x less than y. Second option is right answer. Suppose if it is x is equals to sin 1, y is equals to sin 1 degree, do observe that sin x graph in the first quadrant will be in this form. So 0 to pi by 2, sin x graph is increasing type. Whenever we are applying increasing function, no change in the inequality. If it is 57 degrees greater than 1 degree, while applying sin on both sides, same inequality we can see. Sin 57 greater than sin 1 degree. In that case answer will be x greater than y. Okay, coming to next question. If sin alpha plus cosecant alpha whole square plus cos alpha plus sec alpha whole square is equals to k plus tan square alpha plus cot square alpha, then what is the value of k? Dear students, no need to use any identity, no need to use any formula to solve such questions. Moreover, options are free from alpha. These are the options independent of alpha, means does not depending upon alpha. Whichever the value alpha, for which sec alpha, cosec alpha, tan alpha, cot alpha are defined. We can take it. Put alpha is equals to anything. Directly you will get answer. Without using any concept, any formula. Okay. Let us substitute alpha is equals to pi by 4. Easiest value. At pi by 4, sin alpha, cos alpha same. Sec alpha, cosec alpha same. Tan alpha, cot alpha also same. In order to calculate the values also it will be very easy. That's why write in this question sin alpha obviously 1 by root 2. Cosecant alpha, cosecant pi by 4 is reciprocal of 1 by root 2 whole square. Cos alpha 1 by root 2. Sec alpha root 2 whole square is equals to k plus tan square alpha 1, cot square alpha 1. Just in one step you will get answer. Okay. Taking LCM, root 2 into root 2, 2 plus 1, 3 square, 9 by root 2 whole square will come out as 2 plus 9 by 2 is equals to k plus 2. 9 by 2 plus 9 by 2, 9. So k plus 2 is equals to 9. Therefore k is equals to 7. No need to use any formula. Just it is enough to know the value of sin 45, cos 45, sec 45, cosec 45, tan 45, cot 45. Moreover, they are equal values at 45 degrees. Yes, coming to next question. If f of x is equals to cos square alpha plus sin power 4 alpha, I think it is x, cos square x plus sin power 4x by sin square x plus cos power 4x for all x belongs to R, then f of 2024 is equals to how much? Okay. Immediately you think about some year numbers are given. It is not going to depend upon x value. So that's why first let us simplify the given question by using identities. F of x is equals to cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x plus sin power 4x. Denominator sin square x 1 minus cos square x plus cos power 4x. 1 minus sin square x taken out common. Inside we get 1 minus sin square x. Denominator 1 minus cos square taken out common. 1 minus cos square x. What will be happening here? 1 minus sin square x, using identity again it is cos square x. Denominator 1 minus cos square x, using identity it is sin square x. Numerator denominator same, its value is 1. What did you observe here? F of x is equals to 1 is a constant function. Whichever the value you substitute in place of x, its value always 1. So in particularly f of 2024 is also equals to 1. So this is first option. Not only f of 2024, f of 2025 is also 1. F of anything is equals to 1 because it is a constant function. Let's move on to next question. Next question number 4. If sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2 plus sin theta 3 is equals to 3, then cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is equals to how much? Okay. Look at the question. Sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2 plus sin theta 3 is equals to 3. We know very well that minimum value of sin theta is minus 1. Maximum value is plus 1. So highest value of sin function is plus 1. Okay. This is equals to 3 happens only when 1 plus 1 plus 1 only. There is no other way. Sin theta 1 range is minus 1 to plus 1. Maximum value is 1. So right hand side is plus, right hand side is 3. So sum of 3 sin terms is equals to 3 happens only when each term is equals to 1. That's why sin theta 1 is equals to sin theta 1 is equals to sin theta 2 is equals to Sin theta 3 is equals to 1. For what values of theta 1, theta 2, theta 3 sines 1? Sin theta 1 is equals to 1 happens only when theta 1 is equals to 90 degrees. Okay. 360 plus 90 degrees, 720 plus 90 degrees, etc. etc. There are infinitely many angles. But whichever the angle at sine is 1, cos is 0. So whichever the value of theta 1, if sin theta 1 is equals to 1, cos theta 1 should be 0. For example, for your understanding, for the purpose of your understanding, I have considered theta 1 is equals to theta 2 is equals to theta 3 is equals to pi by 2. It's not mandatory. Just for the sake of you. It is also one of the case. Okay. For these angles, cos theta 1 plus, cos theta 2 plus, cos theta 3 is equals to cos pi by 2 plus, cos pi by 2 plus, cos pi by 2. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. First option is right answer. So it is 0. Next, interesting question. Under root 1 minus sine square 100 degrees into secant 100 degrees. Okay. So what you are thinking about this answer? Under root 1 minus sine square 100 degrees is root cos square 100 degrees into sec 100 degrees is equals to everybody will write square root gets cancelled, cos 100 into sec 100 both are reciprocal terms, answer 1. Okay, so they will tempt with your answer. First option only 1 is given, but it is not right answer. Why? Because you are writing root x square is equals to x. It is wrong representation. Actual root x square is modulus x. Sir, root x square is equals to x అంటామంటే ఎట్లా అంటారని నేను అడిగితే రూట్ 2 స్క్వేర్ క్యాన్సిల్ చేసాం సార్ అంటాడు. ఎవరు క్యాన్సిల్ చేయమన్నారు నిన్ను? ఎందుకు క్యాన్సిల్ చేసావు? పెన్ను నీదే పేపర్ నీదని క్యాన్సిల్ చేస్తావా? But actual root x square value is mod x. What is mod x definition? Whenever mod x is equals to x, if x greater than 0 is equals to minus x, x less than 0 is equals to 0, x is equals to 0. This is root x outcome. Okay? Do observe that this is modulus cos 100 degrees into sec 100 degrees. So modulus cos 100 degrees is looking like mod x. Mod x will come out as x if it is greater than 0. Mod x will come out as minus x if it is less than 0. What is cos 100 degrees value? We don't know. But very clear 100 degrees lies in second quadrant. In the second quadrant cos 100 is negative. So cos 100 is negative. That's why its value is minus cos 100 degrees into sec 100 degrees, which is equals to minus 1. It is there in second option. Okay? Don't confuse that. If it is 1 minus cos square 100 degrees into cosecant 100 degrees, it will be sin square 100 degrees into cosec 100 degrees, root sin square 100 degrees, mod sin 100 degrees into cosec 100 degrees. But mod sin 100 degrees will come out as sin 100 degrees. Because sin 100 degrees value is positive. Whenever inside of modulus positive quantity, we can release as it is from modulus. So there we get answer 1 only. So come to question number 6 here. X is equals to cos cube theta. X is equals to a cos cube theta. Y is equals to a sin cube theta. Then which of the following is correct? X is equals to a cos cube theta. Y is equals to a sin cube theta. Answers are free from theta. Try to eliminate theta. So x by a is equals to cos cube theta. Y by a is equals to sin cube theta. x by a to the power 1 by 3 is equals to cos theta. Y by a power 1 by 3 is equals to sin theta. In order to eliminate theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1 using identity. Therefore, x by a power 2 by 3, I am writing in order. Y by a power 1 by 3 whole square means 2 by 3 is equals to 1 is right answer. So this is x power. So we can also write x power 2 by 3 plus y power 2 by 3, denominator a power 2 by 3 sending right hand side. So answer is the first option. Okay. So very simple to solve such questions. Dear friends, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel Srinivasa Academy for more and more shortcut videos. In tomorrow's video, we discuss another topic, shortcuts, problems in one shot. Thank you one and all.